So what's going on, guys? My name is Violent. Welcome to IWZombies. Today we're in Infinite Warfare talking a little bit about DLC 4. We got a lot of information packed in this video, so if you learned anything today, be sure to drop a like on the video. And if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe and comment down below if you're new. We're approaching a new update coming in, and it should be a new hotfix, potentially an actual update. This might be update 1.20, but what we can expect from this is a new set of achievements, some new calling cards, and a new set of ranks for those of you grinding to level 1000. Wouldn't it be amazing if we had hidden the DLC 4 map name in plain sight this entire time? Many people are speculating right now that this has to do with the Afterlife arcade, the cryptid attack machine, potentially, but I'm not sure if that's a real avenue. Now, the Afterlife arcade does go across all the maps. It's definitely a cross-map thing that we're seeing, just like Pack-a-Punch. Now, it would appear that we're going to be getting a trailer this time before the actual launch of the map. With DLC 3, we did not. The tweet that you're seeing here is from last Friday. It's saying this is the beginning of the end. Starting this week, there's going to be some teasers for DLC 4 and a trailer that's going to be dropping once the patch notes actually drop for this upcoming update. Be sure to keep it here on the channel. I'll have you covered each step of the way. A common trend that's been happening here in Infinite Warfare Zombies is that the poster becomes the teaser for the actual trailer. So, leading up to the actual trailer, we're going to get teasers of the poster, and so far we've got two. The first one is an image that looks like it's on top of the poster. It says Beyond the Edge. Since this appears to be at the top of the poster, it might be part of the title. Beyond the edge of what? Beyond the edge of extinction? We know that the background image here that you're seeing is from the DLC 3 cutscene that took part in space, and over on the right is the second image, which looks very space-like. So that's where I'm getting the kind of vibe that we're actually going to be in space or some sort of spaceship. Thinking back to a tweet that Lee Ross put out a long time ago, he puts all skulls, 4 skulls for DLC 4. All the rest had different emojis, so are our characters actually going to die? Is Infinite Warfare Zombies going to be coming to an end, and we're not going to get a Season 2 of all this happening? You hear people talking about getting second chances, those comeback kids, if you will. Sometimes in life you get a chance to do things again, and this time around you've learned a thing or two. It's what we do in those moments that define us. Now, this was a tweet that Lee Ross put out, a teaser if you will, and it wasn't specified to Willard Wyler or anybody. But I do think this was either symbolism for Infinity Ward getting a second chance here with DLC 4 to knock it out of the park and somehow make an Extinction crossover in a way that we haven't quite seen. And as we know, a super Easter egg is definitely going to be taking place, and we'll talk about that here in just a second. But we're going to first cover what we all voted for. Remember, I did a video earlier covering a Fate and Fortune card that we were voting on, and Skull Hacker actually won. This is the Skull and Ghosts and Skulls machine. On every map you'll be able to enter the last stage and beat it for the Perkaholic. Now here's what Lee Ross said. A lot of questions about the behavior of Skull Hacker. If you use the card and fail the game, you must use another Skull Hacker card to complete the steps to access the game again. Skull Hopper can be used in all maps that feature an elusive Easter egg arcade machine. The card is awarded like all other Fate and Fortune cards, so though it is available, getting all the time won't be trivial. No, this does not permanently unlock all perks, just for said game session. So you will be able to get the Perkaholic by going into the final stage and beating it. However, it is rumored right now that it's not going to award the achievement for using this card. But we will test that and see if that's actually true or not. Because one thing I am worried about is the Ghost and Skulls actually playing a role in the Super Easter egg. And if that's true, I don't know what to say about it. But the Venom X is a weapon that's going to be rumored as the Wonder Weapon for DLC 4. It's been in the files for a little bit now, and little hints have been showing their way, especially in the rocket launcher section. A guy was able to glitch it into a multiplayer game. This is what it actually looked like. I'm not going to show you the gameplay, but this is an image taken from it. So it would appear that the Venom X is a potential Wonder Weapon possibility for DLC 4, and that's what I'm leaning towards right now. Let me know what you guys think, and if you're excited for the Venom X, I thought it was a pretty good Wonder Weapon in Extinction, and I did play through all those maps, and it was pretty fun. Overall, it didn't last long. I mean, we played a few sessions, and we're over it pretty quickly. And it's sort of the same here in Infinite Warfare Zombies, but at the same time, there are elements that just keep bringing me back. However, on the flip side of the coin, if the super Easter egg actually deals with the main part of the Easter eggs that we've been beating, and it's for the storyline, I think for the storyline purposes, the super Easter egg should be the ultimate thing that wraps it up and leaves us with a reward that we can keep playing with and be like, okay, this was actually fun and worth it that we ran through it, and it all sort of makes sense in an Infinite Warfare Zombies kind of way. Now, I'm big on storyline, and a lot of us have heard that Zombies in Spaceland should be playing a big role when it comes to the super Easter egg, whether we're getting something in DLC 4 and bringing it back to Zombies in Spaceland. A lot of the rumors that I've been hearing is that we're going to build something in DLC 4 and ultimately bring that to Zombies in Spaceland. So the super Easter egg will be completely built in DLC 4, and then we'll go back to Zombies in Spaceland, and that's ultimately what will happen in the projection room, is we'll place it there and maybe, just maybe, accept a special reward that we can keep and unlock a new cutscene. So there's a little teaser from the Rave in the Redwoods intro that I took to get you guys pumped for DLC 4. I know you've been jonesing for a little Zombies in Spaceland secret how you doing Easter egg, but that's the best I can do for right now, so hope you guys like that. You can expect a bunch of DLC 4 information to be sneaking through the cracks this week. Okay, so I get a lot of images tweeted to me over on Twitter from you guys, and I'm going to be featuring my man Travi JJ over on Twitter right now. He sent me this image. He's got 1,033 keys, and the image here says he's able to purchase 103 common supply drops. I always appreciate great loot, and if you look at my zombie crates, I've been saving up as well for quite some time. I got 20 on standby. I got a good Quartermaster Collection hack, an epic MK2 hack, 2 legendary supply drops, and a rare triple camo hack. So let me know what you guys got down in the comment section below, and if you got any great loot that you're saving up as well, tweet me your inventory at GrizzViolent. It's a great place to always find me if you want to keep talking zombies. So as you can see, much tasty loot to be opened and yet to come for DLC 4. I've been saving this whole time, and every single game that I'm playing, I'm racking up more and more keys, and the bounties have only helped me achieve that one step further. So if you're not completing your bounties, you're definitely doing something wrong. It's 90 keys this week, and for me it was just pistol kills, so it might be a little bit easier for you guys, depending on what type of challenge you got. However, it's a great way to rack up keys, and saving over time benefits you in the long run. But now that we got the World War II beta out of the way, I'm going to be using that information to kind of tell the tale moving forward into World War II Zombies. We got DLC 4, of course, coming up. That's what we're covering here today. But World War II Zombies is the game that we're going to be transferring to later this year. So I want you guys to all be prepared for that. And in the midst of, right now anyways, we're awaiting DLC 4 information. And what we got is the juiciest of the juice, jam-packed all into the video that you watched here today. So I hope you can walk away with something useful and get a good sense of the direction that we're taking for DLC 4. And if you guys did enjoy today, be sure to subscribe, and I will have another Infinite Warfare Zombies for you guys very shortly. And I'll see you in the next video. Violent out.